based on science.
Hey everyone, Matt Thomas here. Thanks for watching. If you've ever wondered, why is my curriculum so dull? Or if you've ever had a colleague comment about how difficult it was to keep students awake because the curriculum's so dry, this video will attempt to address that. Now, I will say in advance, this information is strictly anecdotal, so take it however you'd like. I was having a conversation with a gentleman who works for a textbook company. He didn't say which one, but he did say I would know it if I heard it. He also asked me to leave his name out of this. So he told me that textbooks are intended to be very general. He and his team were in charge of putting together the curriculum for that particular textbook that he was working on for his company. And he was told by his bosses that he needs to keep it as vanilla as possible. Those were the words he used. And he explained that because it's fear of losing sales, because there are millions of dollars at stake with these textbook adoptions. And if a company, especially one of the big ones, tried to put together like an innovative one, fun, engaging, it may not fit the educational philosophy of a specific district. And so that would, of course, put at risk millions of dollars of potential sales. So he was told that textbooks are intended to be general so that a district can take the textbook and then kind of, fit it into their philosophy, their way of teaching, if you will. And as an English teacher, English teachers will know that textbooks do not teach the specifics of how to write. They'll say in there, have your students write a short story or have them write an essay. And the directions will be very general, like maybe include a hook or this is where you include the argument. But it's not specific as far as the writing process, especially within the paragraph, because if a district doesn't support writing in that way, they're not going to change their formula to fit the textbook. They'll just go to another textbook. So textbooks are designed to be very general, very vanilla, which means as teachers, right, we're the ones that are responsible for driving the instructions, right? It's our responsibility to deliver the instruction in a way that's enjoyable, meaningful, and valuable to the students. So essentially, textbooks support what we teach, not how we teach. And can you imagine? So the textbook is written to be very general, very dry, very vanilla in his words. And so imagine a teacher getting in front of the class, opening a book, and just starting to read from the book, which is intended to be very general, not exciting, not innovative. Of course, it's going to be very challenging to keep the students engaged. So as teachers, we want to create these amazing lesson plans that they should always include a curiosity builder, right? Something that sparks that curiosity. And we know that curiosity it could be a few seconds, it could be a few minutes, so we want to make sure we include something that has sustainable interest. As teachers, we need to put together lesson plans that are enjoyable for the students to learn, but also enjoyable for the teacher to deliver. And we want to include some type of real-world application so that students can apply what they're learning into something that's valuable for them. That's why project-based learning is so important. And don't be afraid as a teacher to teach outside the box. Don't be afraid to try to make this material innovative and fun. So, conclusion, we have to understand the curriculum is intended to be dry. It's intended to be very general. It's our job as teachers to create engaging lessons for our students. Thanks for watching.